In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a seamless infinite text loop animation that will dynamically scroll your text across the screen. This is an excellent technique for capturing attention on your website, and it's much easier to achieve than you might think. So let's get started. First, we'll begin by structuring the elements. We'll start by setting up the wrapper div. Think of this as the main stage where your scrolling text will perform. Create a main div block and set its overflow to hidden. This will ensure that any text extending beyond its boundaries will be neatly clipped, keeping your design clean and professional without any accidental overflow appearing on the page. Next, we have the loop container div. This lives inside the wrapper div and is the div block that actually moves during the animation. Set its display type to flexbox and arrange it horizontally. Make sure to justify the content to start so that everything aligns perfectly from the beginning. Inside this loop container, you'll add another div block, which we'll call the loop content div. This is where you place your text elements, such as headings, and style them according to your design needs. Choose your font, color, and size to match the look you desire. A crucial step here is duplication. Duplicate your loop content div entirely so you have two identical sets of text content placed side by side. This duplication is key to achieving a seamless transition when your text loops. With the structure in place, it's time to add some life with animation. Start by selecting the wrapper div and head over to the interactions panel. Here, you'll add a new element trigger. Depending on when you'd like the animation to start, you can choose either page load or scroll into view as your trigger. Once your trigger is set, it's time to create a new timed animation. Give it a descriptive name that makes sense to you, like infinite text loop. Let's focus on the animation details. For the initial state, add a move action targeting the loop container div. Set the horizontal position, or X value, to 0%. The duration should be 0 seconds. This establishes your starting point. Then add a scrolling movement action. Once again, target the loop container div, but this time set the X position to a negative percentage, such as 50% or 100%. Doing this effectively moves your second set of text into the original position. Adjust the duration here between 5 and 15 seconds, depending on how fast you'd like your text to move. Now for that seamless loop, you'll add a third move action. Target the loop container div and set the X position back to 0% with a duration of 0 seconds. This creates an instant reset to the starting point, giving the illusion of continuous scrolling. Ensure the loop checkbox in the animation settings is enabled, so it repeats endlessly. Finally, let's refine. Consider adding some spacing to your text elements within the loop content div for a polished look. And don't forget to make your animation responsive. Adjust styles for different devices to ensure your text loop looks great across mobile and tablet screens. Preview your animation to confirm it's running smoothly, and make any necessary tweaks to ensure the loop is flawless. Remember, the negative X percentage and duration can be fine-tuned for optimal results. Happy animating and enjoy your new infinite text loop.